Good. Good afternoon, lads. Good afternoon, lads. Alrighty, let's get this shit set up. Alright. Let's get this shit set up. Do. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got today on the gold. Let's see what we're rocking. I might just swap this around. Yeah, nice. Nice. Unlock that. Get that lower. Boom. Boom. Nice. Here we go. Perfect. All right. What are we looking at? All right. So yesterday, man, yesterday was dead ass pissed, bro. I had an entry at the value low yesterday, like down here. Where are we? Down here, and for like, I reckon for 3 hours we were just bouncing. We come up like 50 ticks, 40 ticks, then we bounced back down, and we were just sort of bouncing. Hit like maybe 9:30 my time, which should have been 11:30 UK time, and I just thought, all right, well, we got power speaking in like 2-3 hours. I know it was nothing major with power speaking, but it was one of them ones where I didn't want to log off and leave it open. But fuck me, man, I wish I fucking left it open straight up, and it just boosted like 400 ticks. Yeah, nearly 500 ticks, man. It would have been such a nice long trade, nice swing. But that's all right. Let's see what we can do today. So we ended up hitting those 450s, which is up here. Hit those 450s. And then we've come straight back down. Now, anticipating longs today as well, but we'll see. Maybe the shorts might play out today. So I'm happy to take both, but a little bit skeptical because we're near all-time highs. You know, we're like 130, 110. $874 ticks away from all-time highs. So let's see how we play out today. Let's fucking run it. Hopefully we get some fucking decent moves tonight. A little bit over yesterday's chop. You know, for the hours that I'm trading, it was just chopping. Just replying to someone right now. Yeah. Yeah, for real. All right, so let's look at some longs at the moment. It's still a little bit early, bro. We're rocking what, like 6 a.m., nearly 6:20 in the euro. It's still a little bit early, but I'm thinking maybe we sweep this this low here and we push to the upside. But you know, if we can break above the value area low on the DOM here, we'll look at some maybe nice moves. ES is pumping up. It's pumping up. Sorry, not gold. CL oil's sort of in that range there. Nothing breaking out. Now the whole thesis for today, we might even just sort of fill that move we made yesterday. Made a massive move yesterday. Big dog Powell throwing a couple words around. So we might be able to, we might be filling that move yesterday. Wow. All right. Let's see what we're rocking with. So the scary thing about hovering at these lows here is you might get a big fucking sweep that pushes levels like crazy. It's just the algos. You hit a level and then just boost 20 ticks or so. It can really fuck you up. So what we're gonna do is we're waiting to come back into the value, or if we break out, might even take a little short breakout trade. We'll see. But I want to play proper, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to fuck around anymore. We're trying to hit them A+ setups, baby. Let's fucking go. So yeah, no more fucking around. Ah, man. I got the tunes in the background. You guys can't hear it because copyright's a fucking dog, but I got the tunes in the background and I'm fucking set for a good session. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Come on, bro. See if we can get a nice early trade early on. Hold it through the whole session. Euro Open, London Open. Man, I got this mic. This mic's fucking glued to my mouth. It's like probably an inch away from my mouth. So if it's loud, my apologies. If I'm talking to myself, no one's in the stream, my apologies. But I'm just going to keep talking to myself. So if anyone replays the video, they can probably hear me just fucking speak to myself. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. Look, man, I think we're going to have the same sort of scenarios yesterday. Someone's called me. I'll call you back. All right, I'm back. All right, so we come back into value. I'll just chuck it on the footprint so you guys can see what I'm fucking looking at. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, all right, so we're back into value now, but we got that low volume back into value, so we're not really going to take a trade just yet. We want to see something. We want to sort of see some sort of confirmation in a way where, boom, like that's enter, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to enter when it's sort of that low volume and we sort of get a few bids going back into value. For me, it's not enough, right? So, you don't want to jump in this too early, right? It's still early in the session. Just fucking hold your fucking horses, right? Hold your fucking horses. You don't want to jump in. You just want to nice and relax, yeah? Sit on your hands for a bit. Just wait for some sort of market behavior where they're pretty much telling you, bro, we don't want to fucking go lower. We're gonna fucking bid this shit, yeah? That's what you want to be fucking looking for. But until then, we're just sitting on our hands, baby. Not moving. We're sitting on our hands, yeah? Turn up this music. Man, I'm listening to like these Afro beats, bro. Like Afro beat, deep house type shit. Stuff you see at like beach clubs. Stuff you hear at beach clubs, bro. That sort of type shit. Know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. All right, well, let's get some volume in this bitch. We're sort of just moping around here. I just want to see some volume. Just bids. Nothing crazy, bids. But see, with this low volume here, this can reverse so quickly, man. As soon as the offers come in, that can just sweep all that 10, 20 ticks that's just those bids have made, right? So it's not enough confirmation yet to enter. So what we're going to wait for is we're going to see some offering hopefully come back onto this value area, and we'll see what we get. And hopefully, attempt a nice fucking long. Even a short, man. If it produces a nice pullback and we break below it, man, I'm fucking happy to get into a short. Happy to get into a fucking short, yeah? Oh, man. Fill my water bottle up. That shit's full. We're fucking ready. Only thing is, I've got this heater on and make me a little bit tired, but that's fine. Little espresso shot. We're jacked up on that caffeine. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to fucking rock and roll. Bro, straight the fuck out. Anyways, let's keep moving. Let's keep grooving. Looks like a little bit of a bounce of the POC. No worries. So as come back into this value area, let's pick up some orders. Let's look at some absorption. And we strike. Boom. All right. Still low volume. 15 volume on that 1 minute candle. Fuck all. That's pussy type shit. Yeah. All right. Get a little bit of a love tap. A little bit of a love tap. Show me something. Show me something. Want to see something. Today's range is 184 ticks. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still a bit of a small range. Sort of in that medium range. A medium to high range would be like a 250, 300. 300 is a high range from the Asian Open till Euro. That's a high range. but there is a lot of volume for today. So 33,000 total volume, which means there's a lot of transactions taking place in that middle sort of section POC. Okay, we got a nice little move there. Nice little jump up there. See if we can get filled here. So we got filled 2. So if we get filled half clip 5. Micros, by the way, not minis, so I don't have balls of steel. All right. Here we go. Positions, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we got filled there. Now this dirty dog better not come back. Yeah. See what we get. See what we fucking get. Oh man, nothing like a bit of Rufus Du Sol, bit of inner bloom. Bit of inner bloom. It's tricky for longs at the moment because we've had such a big high. We've come up 500 ticks yesterday. It's tricky for longs. It is very tricky for longs just because we've come up so high. You know, you can expect a decent pullback, which might happen, but it's also a good opportunity for strong longs today. Yeah, big bids today. So it can go either way, right? But we'll see what we get, and we'll see if we start losing hair tonight. I'm trying to lose hair, but we'll fucking see. So today's fine with news. There's nothing crazy. No New York news. We got tomorrow. This week is a big week for news. You know, tomorrow unemployment rates. You've also got flash services, blah, 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 which is fine. But yeah, today anticipating longs. Could short it. We'll see what we get. We're bouncing around on the value area, sort of building value in this low area. Probably can expect a sweep of the low before we come back into value, which is fine. And if that happens, I'm happy just to wait till we get back into value and then take another long. Going short, if we push down and come back into the value and then push down again, is fine to go short there. I wouldn't mind. Doesn't phase me if I get stopped out here. I took the punt off this candle here. We come back down. We touched it, touch and go. We had a nice little algo push. Bush. Took that punt there. Wasn't strong confirmation with, I guess, market behavior, which is fine by me. I'm happy to take the punt. But just this nice build up of this value area. It's still early though, 3:30 p.m. my time, 6:30 a.m. UK time. So it's still a little bit early. So don't get your fucking knickers in a knot. You don't want to trade too early. Yeah, you got to remember that. Boys and girls, you got to remember that. You don't want to trade too early. You just want to wait. Sometimes you might get a good setup nice and early. You might miss it. Oh, fucked if. If you miss it, you're fucked. Whatever. You just come back and you wait for a pullback or a second, third leg and you fucking enter, yeah? That's it, bro. So that's all she wrote. Even if this trade is a loser, it's all good. We got Rufus Du Sol in the ear. We got the heater cranking. My water bottle's full. I'm fucking hydrated. I'm ready to take on this session. Also have one of those stress balls on my feet, moving that shit up and down, massaging the foot. Big dog over here massaging the foot. Nothing crazy, low key, but all right. So it does look like it wants to push below. That's fine. It's totally fine. Nah, I couldn't give a fuck. It just I want it to show me that we're rejecting areas anyway. So if it comes down, it comes down. And I'm not going to be surprised if it sweeps and reverses in my direction. I probably entered a little bit premature, but off that candle, I just thought, okay, that's a nice pump, bit of an algo pump. And, you know, bids looking strong, even though it was low volume, you know, bids looking strong. But yeah, I feel like tonight probably going to have the same anticipation, hovering over those lows, We might push up, come back down, sweep it, and continue higher. But I tell you what, if it breaks these lows, I can expect a nice break, maybe 20 ticks or so, and fast. So my spread on this trade is going to be huge. Massive. Let's get up Twitter. See who's posting on Twitter. See who's fucking around in Twitter. All right, here we go. We get the Squawk, BOJ's Ojeda. We lodged a protest, European Chinese. Yeah, I saw tariff in Japan with Trump, 15%. He put on those motherfuckers. Cop that, bro. You fuck around, you get the tariff. Start putting tariff on all these fucking gurus, furus. 20, 30%. Boom. You're paying me. All right, let's see. Let's stop fucking around. Get serious. So we get a nice little push just off there. If we punch above this POC, I'm happy because, all right, we've broken above it. Usually that can act as a resistance if it's below it. A lot of people take profits or take partials at POCs. So POCs is a very choppy area, especially if you're looking to enter. I wouldn't advise entering there. It can get pretty fucking choppy. A lot of ranging action can happen at POCs. It's best to wait for those outer ranges. And look, I've seen really good moves from POCs where, you know, we bounce on the POC up and down, and then it skyrockets either below or above, and it just keeps going, you know. And I've seen some quality moves, but I've also been chopped up on POCs heaps of times. And I'd rather just not trade them. I'd rather just go and wait for some sort of reaction at value areas, outer edges, the profile. All right, so these dirty dogs look like it's bringing us down. You know, we want to see the bids. Where are the bids at? You know, I don't want to fuck around with these little offers coming down, boom, 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 taking the bids. We want to see the bids. We want to see some strong bids. It's 3:37, 6:37 a.m., 3:37 my time. We've got the Euro open, 23 minutes. Eyes peeled on the Euro open. I mean, hopefully tonight we can get a nice 100-tick move. I'll be happy, man. I'll log off. I'll be happy. We get a nice 130, 150-tick move, man. I might be pulling out that tomahawk steak off the fridge. Pull it off the tray. Been salting that bad boy overnight. 24-hour salt brine. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Whack that bad boy on the grill. Only if we get some nice moves. Bro, if we don't get nice moves tonight, that shit's staying in the fridge. I don't care if it goes off. I probably should have made a bit of an espresso. Before I jumped on stream, but it's fine. My eyes are closing, but it's fine. I'm not worried. Man, just the looks of this, it looks like it wants to come down and sweep. Just the looks of that. Looks like it wants to sweep that low. That's whatever. Yeah, my apologies if you can hear me drinking water. I stay hydrated, drink like 3 liters a day, so it's one of them ones where you'll probably hear me sipping nonstop for like 2 hours. That's fine. So I don't mind if we chop around here and build that value, but I don't want to see us below the value and just chopping around the below, especially when I've only got 12 ticks of leeway, of room. I don't want to see that. I don't want to start sweating this early. We want to be nice and chilled, nice relaxed. He just doing fuck all. And that shit up max, still doing fuck all. Okay, bids pushed in. 16 on the offer, got filled. Oh, okay, here we go. Get ready for a sweep here. Get ready for a sweep here. We're back into it. We're chilling, we're chilling. Push past it. Don't let it build a wall. All right, looks like we're going to sweep it. Yeah, we're definitely sweeping that shit. Oh, okay, bids. I see you. I see you, bids. That's it. Push up, bids. Let the auctioning take place above the value area. I don't want to be so close to my stop loss. Don't auction in my stop loss. We don't want to see that shit. All right, big push. Let's go, bids. Big push. Big push. And get absorbed up here. I don't want to see exhaustion when we come in on these value low. I don't want to see the exhaustion. I want to see the big push above it. We want to see a big push above it. Now, see, they get exhausted. We come up, we get exhausted. Where are the big boys at? Where are the big boys that are going to push it? It does look like it's going to fucking surge and sweep the shit out of my position. That's fine. Totally fine. All right. Any news on X? Oh, there's that surge. There's that surge. Boom. Let's enter there. Get filled. Big 105 on there. Could be a take profit there. Let's market order in. All right, so we're in there. We filled there. That was that sweep. That was that sweep I'm talking about. This can continue lower. That's fair enough. That's fine. But you see the 105 there. You saw that 98 on the bid that got filled. That's probably a take. That's probably a take profit from a seller, which is fine. Now, what I want to see is I want to see a push above back into value area. I probably entered a little bit premature, but I do want to see a push above into the value area. So I know that, okay, we're back into value. We're happy trading into value. Got a phone call. Be back. All right, we're back. I didn't like this sell-off candle here. I didn't really like that. You know, the divergence of the 90s. Oh, okay, this could be bad. Fucked up here. So most of these could be bids trying to get filled for a long. Just a reminder. But the offers do look strong here, okay? Probably entered a little bit premature here. So what we'll do, we get stopped out here, we'll just wait. We're going to be patient and we're going to wait. All right, we're not going to go anything too crazy. But we're going to be patient and we're just going to wait. Let me flick the screen over so you can see the footprint. This is what I'm looking at. The offers are strong here. The offers are strong. This could burst down straight away. Let me just move my OBS so I can see what I'm looking at here. So we do have some candles that we're looking to probably fill before we come back higher. This could be a shorting day. We don't know. But we'll wait and see, yeah? All right, so we got orders getting filled here on the bids. We're looking for a nice pump up. If we don't get a pump up, we could be fucked. And what we're going to do is we're just going to wait. If we get stopped out here, we're just going to wait. Now, a nice short could be in play here if we come back into value and we rebound off that. But we're looking for a nice push here. We're looking for a nice push here. All right, so we got stopped out there. No worries. We just wait. We want to see some bids come into play here. So 45 there or 32 just got filled on the bids. So we got all these big orders here now. Some of these orders are probably going to take profit. So we're just going to wait. Yeah, as I said, so some of these big orders sitting on the bid are probably just getting, taking partials or getting filled to come into a long. Now you don't want to chase a falling knife, but you see those offers getting filled there. That's nice. It means bids are there. We got some volume on the bids. So if we can take 25s on the offers here, might have a nice long in play. So we've come down nearly 50 ticks. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to wait. We're not going to rush anything and we're just going to wait. All right, so we're building up here. Oh, okay. Big 128 there on the offer. 128 filled on the offer. Someone filled that offer. Try long there. We got the big boys in now. The big boys are in now. If you do see a big contract like that get filled, the big boys are in. The volume's in on the bids and the big boys are in. See if we can get a pump up at least to the value. And we might rebound off this value. Keep that in mind, yeah? Nice push for the bids. The offers are getting stronger. All right, come on, bids. Let's get a nice push. Let's get a nice push here, bids. Nice push. Let's get a nice push here on the bids. Man, we're taking heat. We're taking heat already. Bit early in the session, be taking heat. That's fine. We want to see this shit come back into value, not reverse from the value. We want to see it come into value. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see this make a leg. If this makes a leg, if this consolidates in this little area here, you know, just boom, 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 and there's no momentum, we could be fucked. So we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to be fucked. All right, we don't want to be fucked. Don't stall out here, bids. Keep that momentum going, my boys. Need those big players in. Push it. Yeah, ooh. Get some offering down. Okay. Come on, bids. Send that turkey. Send that turkey past the value. Strong bids, strong bids. Man, my eyes so tired. Jesus Christ. All right, push this turkey up. Ooh, what are we looking at? Okay. Now, we do look like we got strong volume on the bids, but we could get exhausted here. Now, with all these big orders getting filled down here on the bids, a lot of it maybe take profit or potentially, what was I going to say? Yeah, take profit or potentially resting bids looking to get filled for a long. So just keep that in mind. I might have to put some heavy metal shit on. Let's get fucking set for this shit. Now we don't want to see a pullback here. This is bad. If it pulls back here, potentially that could be a leg down. We don't want to see that. We want to see high volume on the bids. See some nice high volume on the bids. That's what we want to see. Send it to Narnia, boys. Send it to Narnia. So we got eight more minutes until the Euro Open. Go bids. Let us know you're in power now. Let us know you're in control. Nice. Fuck all that low volume. Don't get exhausted. We want to push past this value area. And then we're on for a nice swing. Now, if it does push past this value area and doesn't reverse off this, we do have a bit of a ceiling here at the POC, bit of a resistance to POC. But if it breaks the POC, mate, the sky's the fucking limit. Don't get exhausted here, boys. Don't get exhausted here, boys. Let's see those big kahoonies. Come on, bids. Let's see those big kahoonies. Oh, we need a bit of a song change, man. This shit's a bit too fucking slow for my liking. Maybe a little bit of hard style, get us rocking, get us in the zone. All right, nice and strong on the bids. Sometimes what you'll see is a big pump up on the bids, 30, 40 ticks, you know, within a couple minutes. But sometimes a big pump up is bad, right? Sometimes a big pump up gets exhausted very easily. You want to see a nice, slow, gradual pump up, and then you want to see that big skyrocket after some time. A big pump up sometimes is bad because they'll just get exhausted. So if you ever see it, you know, a 5-minute candle and it's like a fucking 40 tick or a 50 tick 5-minute candle, well, that could be something bad. Most times that candle will be exhausted past 70, 80 ticks. But if it's a slow, gradual climb at the start of a reversal, and then it skyrockets, you got a better chance of hitting the higher, the higher risk to reward, your 120, 150, 200 ticks. We don't want to see it slow down here. We want to see it come into this value area. Come on, my boys. Let's see some strong bids. Come on, bids. Send them home, baby. That's it. Nice bids, nice. Our next skeptical level will be this value. If it reverses off here, well, then we're fucked. We're fucked for longs. So basically, entry for long is we've come down. We filled all these bids down here. We came down and then we filled a big 140 on the offer. That for me shows me that the bids are strong. That we filled that 140 offer was strong. But we need to see a push through now on this value area low. That's what we need to see. We push through that, then we know the bids are super strong now and we're back into value and we can continue higher. If anyone's in the chat, g'day. Hope everyone's had a nice morning, nice night, nice day, whatever time it is for you, international people. And I hope everyone's healthy and safe. And yeah, how's everyone's day? It says I got 2 concurrent viewers. Bro, you guys are fucking lucky. Let me tell you that much. To be in this stream, watching me trade live, bro, that's fucking lucky. Straight up. Anyways, enough with the bullshit and the shit talk. If anyone's got questions on how I trade or what kind of style or anything got to do with market theory or auction theory, however you fucking boys call it, ask a question. I'm here to answer. Right, so we had a 15 on the offer that just got filled. I want to see bids push through. We see bids push through, we're on for a nice night. We don't see bids push through, well then we're fucked. Stay strong, bids. Don't reverse off here. We don't want to see a reversal off here. Usually I do trade shorts if it reverses off a value. So if it breaks past the value area, I do trade shorts or longs breaking out past the area. So almost like a continuation out of that range. But for today's session, I'm probably not going to take a short just off here because I'm in a long. Unless obviously if we get some massive confirmation that we are going to reverse, I'll take it out of my position and I'll short it. But it does look like it's reversed off here. Stay strong, bids. Don't let the offers keeping you down. All right, we need to punch through this. We need to see this not reverse off here, but we need to punch through. So yeah, as I said, sometimes what I'll do is I will take a short. Let's say for this instant, I will take a short because sometimes what I'll do is it will come up into the value low and then it'll reverse off there. It's almost a pullback, pull back and run, we call it. Tag and run, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Each one of these levels is a ceiling and a floor. Best way to put it. So if you can break through a ceiling, it'll continue to the next ceiling. Next ceiling will be a POC or a VWAP or a value area high. Your floor, once you're in the value, will be your value area low. If it breaks below the floor, you've got another floor to get through. You got another floor, boom, 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 and vice versa. Now, we don't want to see a reversal off here. We want to see it keep pushing. Now, if you want to be super cautious and disciplined, you can move your stops to break even as it comes into this value area because a reversal is more than likely prone to happen if we don't push through it. All right, stay strong, bits. Stay strong, bits. See if we got any news. Nothing. Some Japanese shit. It's whatever. Nothing that's going to affect gold too much. Japanese yen can just chill out. All right, come on. Push through it. Push through it, big boys. You know what I might do actually? Is I might move my stops just to the break even point just here because it does look like it's chopping around a little bit. It might reverse. And because I'm near the low of the day, it's whatever. So you just want to be cautious and move your stops just to break even at the moment, only because it looks like it's chopping around the value area low. Doesn't look like it wants to break through it. And we are literally at the low where my entry is. So it's fine to have that break even set just above. All right, so it looks like we're moving a little bit. Looks like we're moving. Okay, nice, nice. Our next floor or next ceiling to break through is the POC. Next ceiling to break through is the POC. $50 ticks in my favor. 50 ticks is almost sort of that happy tick range where I like to add into a position depending on how it's going. But we're trading sort of a high volume day here. Any move can sort of take out, especially when you're adding into a position and you're adding into another half clip, so it reduces your average to half. Okay, so we're nearly 60 ticks in profit, which is fine. It looks nice. This trade looks nice, you know. But it definitely can reverse up this POC. If it breaks through the POC, that's nice. We're in for a nice long, but yeah, we don't want to be fucking around too much. We potentially will come down to this value area and then bounce from here. Oh man, my eyes are closing. Holy fuck. The Euro Open. That was the Euro Open candle. I completely forgot. I didn't even look at the time. Yeah, so that was the Euro Open candle there. I don't want to see this bad boy reverse here. It'll piss me off a little bit. You know, the best feeling, let me tell you, the best feeling is, so on that day, you've had no trades and your first trade is a winner. You know, you're up 40 ticks in your favor and it's a winner. You move your stop to break even. You're safe. You know, that day you're safe. And it is the best feeling. You know, just to be safe knowing that if you get taken out, it's whatever, it's break even. You know, your first trade of the day, it's so nice. It's such a good feeling. Especially when it's your first trade of the day, it's almost like you're feeling a little bit riskier. So you don't mind adding in a little bit more or doing this or doing that, and your head's in a good mind space. But if you've had a couple losers on that day, you're still a little bit skeptical, and it's hard to get over, but you're still a little bit skeptical on adding to a position, which is always tough. All right. So if the stream quality is bad, try put it to 1080p, and that'll help sort of HD this shit. But if it's still bad, that's on me then. That's the OBS. I've tried all these different settings and I still can't get it crystal clear as much as I'd want it. So we're probably looking at like maybe 100 ticks, 120 ticks. Let's see. Yeah, so if we can get to this value area high, I'll probably take profit there. 120 ticks. It's a nice point to take profit. We just have a few ceilings we need to get through. So we've got the POC we need to push through. I'm expecting a little bit of chop at the POC if it is going to continue on. And then we've got the VPOC. The VWAP. So the VWAP is also a ceiling that we need to punch through. So if we start punching through that shit, we're Gucci all the way to the value area high. And that's where I'll probably be taking my my profit. So if I do that, you'll see where I've got my level set up. So this is an automatic 150 tick, which I've set. And it's just easier. It sets it straight away, and then I'll just adjust it accordingly. So you can see that there. I'll just change it back here on the footprint so you can see what I'm fucking looking at. All right, so we're coming into the VPOC. I am expecting a little bit of sort of chop and reversals off here. Hopefully this bitch can just fucking push through. So we do want to see a nice push through on this bitch. We don't want to see a reverse off this POC. We're going to have fucking dramas. Massive dramas, by the way. Massive. Ooh, okay. Stay strong, bids. Here we go. So we just ate 15 on the offer. It's fine. It shows me we're strong. It shows me we're strong. We just punch through this. Shows me they're strong. So offer's trying to pull it down. We ain't letting that shit happen. Now the risky bit here with the reversal going into a long, going into back to value is we're sort of on the downtrend for the day. And when you look at the downtrend, so we've come down pretty huge, and then we've come back up into the value area high, well, made the value area high, I should say. And then we've sort of come down gradually, sort of ranging in that POC, and then we've come down again. Now, if this doesn't break above the POC, this could be very well 1, 2, 3. This could be the third leg on the POC if it doesn't break above it. And we're going to have dramas. So move your stops to break even. 3 ticks above my entry. Now, this chop here, if it keeps chopping at this value area low, it can signify a move, well, a second leg forming or a first leg forming for a long. So you can sort of enter, a couple more contracts or enter with a half clip as it pulls back into this value area low. All right, so it looks like we're making a move upwards. We've come up 60 ticks on the long. And I'm looking to take profit at the value area high. That's what I'm looking to take profit at. That's what I'm looking at. We come all the way up to this value area high. Well, I'm a lucky man. 120 ticks. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, what a tune, man. Rufus Du Sol. Rufus Du Sol is live in Sydney, I think in October. And I'm waiting to purchase some tickets. I fucking can't wait. So we've got 57 on the offer here, 56 on the offer here. See if they can punch through this. This 55 on the offer here could be potentially a profit-taking resting limit. So as I said before, is a lot of players, they'll take profits at POCs. It's a good profit-taking area. It's in that middle of the value of the range, I should say. And yeah, a lot of partials and full take profits get taken at POC. So it's a shit place to enter trades at the POCs, just because you do get a lot of chop, a lot of reversals, a lot of fucking blah, blah, blah. You get a lot of chop. And I think streaming at this time is nice for, the Asia sort of UK or, you know, the Australians that want to watch. You know, I see a lot of the Aussie streamers. There's only a handful of them, but I see a lot of them and they still pull like 200-300 viewers, which is sweet. Like, I'm not looking to get that PW Patrick Wyland type shit. You know, that's crazy. Like in the New York Times, and there's so many people that stream in the New York Times. So it's like you're competing with a bunch of motherfuckers, right? And a lot of them are just shit cunts, eh? All right, so we've punched through that 52 there on the offer. We don't want a reversal there. We want to keep punching through it. So it means the bids are strong. If it can fill a 52 on the offer on the limit, the bids are strong. Oh man, I'm so thirsty. All right, so I am expecting a little bit of chopperoonie around here, which is a-okay. A little bit of chopperoonie out the POC, no worries. My hands aren't sweaty just yet, but if we start coming down pretty strong from the POC, my hands get a little bit sweaty. We want to see a bit of a break through it. A bit of a break through it, just because there's been chop. You know, an hour ago, there's a bit of chop there, so if it breaks through it, probably get a nice big surge. And my profit taking, as I said before, will be at the value area high. All right. Come on, boys. Come on, big dogs. Stop fucking around. You know, when you get those sort of bottom tick trades where your bottom entry, you know, 10 ticks at least from the low of the day or the high of the day, and you're in a short or a long, it's a nice feeling, you know, especially when it goes your way, because you're sort of at that low there. And if it just continues up and there's a pullback and you're in that favored position, well, you're at the low of the day or the high of the day, and it's just nice to be sort of there, because price very well might not come back to it. So it's nice to sort of get those bottom ticks. It's also hard. Just for my journal here, I'm just going to talk for like 2 minutes and show what my entry is. So when I look back, I'll be able to check. Okay, so my long off here. So we broke past this value area low. We got 105 on the bid that got filled, probably a take profit. We've got 104 here. We kept pushing down. Bid started getting in control here. We started getting in control. We pushed back down. Bids are getting filled down here, and then we see 145 on the offer that got filled. As soon as I saw that 145 on the offer that got filled, I knew bids was sort of not in control, but we had enough volume to make a big push through. So what I did was I entered along off that, and then now we've come up nice and easy, sort of come up, and we're sort of at this POC now. So yeah, that's just for my journal there. If I look back, see what the fuck was my thinking on that. Yeah, so yesterday, if anyone's actually watching, yesterday, man, oh, bro, for like 3 hours, I was in a trade for nearly 3 hours. We're just bouncing for so long. We come up 40 ticks, then we come back down. And we didn't sweep that low of the day, but it just got a bit too late for me, and I didn't want to log off and leave the trade running, which I fucking probably should have. And sometimes I do that, but we had Powell speaking, and look, I know there was probably there was gonna be nothing off that conference that he did. But everyone was sort of going crazy, you know, expect big moves, blah, blah, blah. But I just didn't want to leave the computer. And then, you know, if a massive move happened, you know, you can get stopped out with a huge spread as well, especially if it's a big news release or some sort of statement that motherfucker releases. Anyways, back to today. Back to today, boys. Yeah. So yeah, anticipate a little bit of chop here, a little bit of chop at the POC. We obviously we don't want to see this reverse too much off here, but it does look like it possibly can reverse, you know, for a deeper short. You know, we have this build up here at the POC. We've come back into that area, and then, you know, you sort of get that leg downwards. But we're hoping not not to get that leg downwards. Oh. A nice push above this would be nice. Here we go. A nice push. There we go. Nice. Like that. That's what we want to see. A nice push above this. Sort of that mid-range volume where there's not too low a volume, but we do know that, you know, there's auctioning going on, but bids are stronger. And as soon as we break above the VWAP, we know the bids are strong and the bids are they're in control. Anything below the VWAP, the sellers are in control. That's how I look at it, and that's how everyone sort of looks at it. Below VWAP, sellers are in control. Above the VWAP, buyers are in control. And yes, you do get some reversals off the VWAP, but they're not as prone as like a value reverse or a POC reverse. It does happen though. There are reversals off it. So the VWAP's trading at 34.29. Oh, sorry, 34.39. So if we can break above that, sellers are in control. 39.2. I'll just put that on the chart. See motherfuckers can see that shit. Let's label that shit. Okay, here we go. So bids are strong. We're strong now. So now I'm comfortable to mute the mic and go take a piss. Excuse my language. All right, I'm back. Holy shit. The bids look like they're in fucking control here. God damn. Jesus Christ. That's what we love to see. We love to see that. It's just a little bit unfortunate that I had 2 bad trades. So, you know, we're pretty much at the break even now if I was to take profit. But as soon as, if we can come to that value area high, that'd be amazing. And I sort of want to add in another half clip here, but I'm just a little bit skeptical. You know, I've got that bottom tick. If we can break above the VWAP, I will be looking for a add-in potentially. All right, so we get some auctioning here. Ooh, offers coming down. Okay. All right. I see you, offers. I see you. I don't, you know, I hate when we see those big offers or the big bids, boom, like, you know, in like a 2-second, they just form a 20-tick candle. And they leave such an imbalance. You know, especially when it's not in your favor. That's really annoying. And that'll get you on the edge of your seat. But you are expecting a bit of a pullback here, right? So we've come up nearly 70 ticks here. So you can anticipate probably a little bit of a pullback, or we continue higher, or it could just exhaust here. It's whatever. But we've got the stops at the break-even point there. And unfortunately, we're down 2 trades on the day. 2 trades being, I took 2 trades at the value area low, anticipating a long. I got in probably a little bit too premature. But yeah. Okay. I see you, bits. I see you're in control. Okay, I see you, baby. Just pump up a little bit more. I just want to see you just break above the VWAP. Don't reverse off it. Break above it. You know, we've got the ceiling here. We wanna punch above the ceiling. Then I'll be comfortable there. So we've got this ceiling here, this area that I've just marked, all this range, this chop here before it broke down. If we punch above the ceiling here, mate, we're in the fucking stars. We're in the clouds. So we can build up in this area here and create that range, and then we break above that range, and we'll classify that as now we're in a second leg or a third leg. Perfect adding condition there. Don't be shy, horsey. Send that shit. Don't be fucking shy. I want to see a nice push off here. Where are the big boys at? That's it. Get those algos fired up. Get those high frequency algos fired up. Take all the offers out. Push, push, push. So we get that push down here. So we just need to break above this ceiling here. As you can see, we're in that ceiling, and it looks like it might reverse off that ceiling, but we want it to break through it, all right? Yeah, so you can see here on the footprint, you see what I'm looking at. So we've pushed through. We filled a lot of these offers on the limits, and then we've come back down. The offers are filling the bids now. And if we can break above this 39.2, we get a clear sign. We can come all the way up to that VWAP. We can at least come to this area here and sort of sweep that 42s there. Perfect spot to take profit there. We get any little bit of a pullback here, and then we continue upwards. You know, that's perfect time to enter more contracts. You don't want your average to be too close to where price is trading at the moment, just because of how high we've come up in the past 2-3 days. Could signify some big moves, and then on the day we've had nearly 40,000 contracts, so that's a big day. What am I gonna do now? Just want to. All right, so we'll see there. 35 points. Yeah, so there's no tunes in the background of this stream. Just the copyright bullshit. So yeah, feel free to put the tunes in the background, and obviously keep it low so you can hear my voice. You can hear me shit talk. Maybe get a bit of a laugh, bit of entertainment. See me lose my mind or hear me lose my mind. And that's about it, man. Because I know it's probably just a little bit boring listening to someone fucking talk all day, and a bit of music in the background sort of helps that. Sort of balances it out. Yeah. Come on, boys. Come on, bids. Stay strong here. Break above the ceiling. Break above the ceiling here, boys. If it breaks above this area here, oh, let me show you the footprint. If it breaks above this area here that I'm looking at, 392, I'm happy to add into that. We'll add into that, and we'll take profit at the value area high. So we've still got a bit to go. Still got another 50 ticks or so. But it's definitely manageable there. The value area high, 126. That's nice. I'm happy with that. It'll be a nice Wednesday for me. Man, I've got to turn my phone on mute. Um, oh shit. All right, come on, bid. Stay strong. Stay strong. I don't want to be in this position when the London Open does open. But we're still a while away, 36 minutes or so it's whatever. If my two viewers in this stream hasn't liked and subscribed, give it a like and subscribe. I'll be streaming Monday to Friday, roughly 2-3 hours. Let all the boys know. Round up all the troops. Let them all fucking know. Yeah. Let them all fucking know. We're in the building, baby. Lionheart, we're in the fucking building. I'm 27 years old, so I might act like a fucking kid, but I'm Australian, bro. So that's what we fucking do. We act like a fucking kid. I swear all Australians are fucked. You know, I know heaps of Australians 40, 50 years old, and these motherfuckers they've got brains of 15-year-olds, bro. Straight the fuck up. But yeah, that's enough shit talking from me for now. We'll just wait and see. All right. Ooh, we don't like that. We don't like those offers down like that. That's a fast offer down. Potentially nice bounce of the POC. We'll wait and see. As I said before, yeah, I do want to break that 39.2. Break the 39.2. Could add in. Oh, shit. Shit, cuzzo. What are we running here? What the fuck are we running here? All right, so the bids they're not gonna give up just too easily, but we don't want to see the offer be dominant here. Now, I expected, I thought, and I still think there might be a little minor pullback, but you know, in my head, I know it looks good for a short down here. You know, we're at that ceiling sort of level there. You can see here this range here. We're at that ceiling. So yeah, shorts. Yeah, I mean, shorts look good here. Shorts really do look good, but because I'm in a long position and I'm feeling that long, we're gonna stick with it. But yeah, you know, the classic come up, sweep the POC, and then continue lower. Just the classic move. But we're not hoping for that. We're not hoping for that. Maybe if we're in shorts, we're hoping for that, but nah. So hopefully this can reverse off here and continue in my favor, and we can break above the 39.2. Okay, that's a nice little push there. Show you what I'm looking at. Nice little push there. Come into the POC and we push up. Man, these bids, they can't let the offers get in control here. They can't just do that. I'm gonna be back like 2 minutes. Oh shit. Look at that breakdown. Wow. Look at that break below there. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's huge. That's fucking huge. Come on, bid. Stay strong in this. Stay strong in this. Don't let these motherfuckers get to you. Wow, man, these offers are strong. These offers do look strong. Where the fuck are the bids at? Where the fuck are the bids at? Holy shit. Look at the fucking biddies on that bad boy. Damn, that's what we fucking love to see. Yes, pump through the fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, spoke too soon, man. But just chill out. Let's just chill out. Spoke way too soon here, bruv. Let's just chill the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah, you dirty fucking dog. Don't you keep going. Don't you fucking keep going. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a dirty fucking dog. Don't you be a fucking dirty dog. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Or the reversal of the VWAP. That's a 30 tick candle there. The reversal of the VWAP. Wow. The fucking reversal of the VWAP. All right, boys. I see what you're doing here. Great time to add into a position now. You see we come down, we pull back up from the POC. If we can hold above the POC, great time to enter more contracts leading into the value area high. 35 ticks below that. So what are we trading now? 35s. So 35 ticks below that. So that'll be at the value area low. Yeah, beautiful. Keep it moving, bids. If they can hold this level here, that's beautiful. We want to see him hold that level there. We don't want to see that 30 tick candle offers. All right, let's get back into business here. All right, so punch above the 3.9. Punch above the 3.9. We want to see a nice punch above it. Punch above it. A little bit of a stop and go here. Come on, you dirty dogs. Don't exhaust here. Don't exhaust here. We don't want to see the exhaustion here. We want to keep pumping above it. You fucking naughty little thing. Come on, bitch. Show your strengths. Show that we're here and we're not fucking around. We get above the VWAP. We're in control. Buyers are in control here. Oh, you dirty fucking dogs. Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, give it a like. Chuck your boy a bit of a fucking like. Shows me the appreciation. And, you know, I thought last week when I first started live stream, I just thought, you know what? Fuck it, man. Let's just stream. We'll commentate what I'm seeing and we'll have a bit of fun, you know, entertain. Even if I get 1, 2, 3, 10, 30, fucking 100 viewers, man, I'll be the same. I'm just going to be the same person and just have a little bit of fun. and try sort of educate people on what I'm seeing, besides being a dickhead, but also actually my thought process on why I'm taking trades and all that stuff. Yeah. No bullshit. No fucking around. All right. Let's stay strong here. Let's stay strong here. Let's break above the 3.9. Break above the 39s. Ooh, we offer down. We had 21 on the offer that got, sorry, on the bid that just got hit. Offers are still strong here. We break above the 39s, we're adding contracts. We're going balls deep in this one. Fucking balls deep, bro. We're not playing games anymore. I'm sick of fucking playing games with gold. We're not playing games anymore. All right, so we're back into this. See if we can bounce off this. All right, so the offers are strong, which is fine. Offers are strong. The offers are strong. That's A-OK. We are A-OK. That ceiling, man, that ceiling's holding. They're getting exhausted at that ceiling, which is completely understandable, just given the current circumstances we are. But I am anticipating that ceiling to hold. But it would be nice because if we break that ceiling, we can add more contracts and we're in for a nice long, at least to that value area high. Come on, bids. Stay strong here. Show me that second leg. Show me that second leg on this long. Don't let the offers be strong here. All the offers are coming down. The offers are coming down here. Go bids. Stay strong here, bids. Stay strong here, bids. Stay strong here, bids. We might see a bit of a reversal of this value area low. If it breaks below the value area low, then we're fucked. Let's not think like that. Let's not think like that. Don't break below it. You break below it, you're a dirty fucking dog. Oh, they're definitely breaking down here. Oh, it's definitely breaking down here. Well, it looks like a reversal off that VWAP, man. Wow. It looks like a reversal off that VWAP. Come on, bids. Don't let him come down like that. Bring him back into value. That's what we like to see. That big push there. Nice. Very nice push there. Very nice push there. We had a 205 here at the... Oh, no, just got taken out. We had a 205 contract resting on the bid there. Might be a bit of spoofing. Bit of cum shot. Stay strong here, bids. Push up. Want to see a nice push up from here? Potentially get back into the POC. We can potentially add. I do want to have a bit of a buffer, so I don't want to add sort of straight away. Well, the offers are still strong here. Go bids. Go bids. We love to see it. We're all here for the bids. All here for the gold longs. Go bids. Beautiful work here, bids. Beautiful work. Okay, we just got a 22 on the bid field. Nice. 22 on the bid just filled. It's 5-minute closes. See how we close here. We got a 106 on the offer here. That could be fucking bad news. But it also could mean we're strong on the bids. We got enough volume to punch through a 106. 108. All right, come on, bids. Don't exhaust here. Don't exhaust here. Come on, bids. Push through. All right, the 108 cleared. 108 cleared off the offer. Maybe a little bit of a spoof action there. Let's see if it comes back on. Come on, bids. Push up now. We push up now, we're probably not going to come back to this value area low. We want to see a nice push now. So if I show you the chart here, what you'll see is we've come down here and sellers exhausted at the value area low. Looks like it just sort of swept that low, well, so the value low there, and then now we're coming up, hopefully. I never want to say 100% because if I'm wrong, I sound like a fucking idiot. And guys, please, if you're watching this, do your own research, do your own everything, okay? I don't want to be that fucking idiot. Yeah, sellers are still in control here. Sellers are still in control here. But we're 18 minutes out from the London Open here. Don't let these sellers get to you. Push through the POC again. Break through that ceiling. Break through that ceiling up here at the 3.9. Break through that 3.9 there, and we're coming all the way to the value area high. Tell you what, I'm going to need a smoke after this one. Jesus Christ. Don't reverse off that POC. We don't want to see a reversal off that. I want to see a push higher. Come on, bids. Stay in control here. Stay in control here. Come on, bids. We get a decent push past this POC, past the 39s there, man. It's perfect. Perfect to add. Perfect to add. Perfect place to add. All right, here we go. We look like we're pushing upwards now. Still low volume on the push though, so it could easily backfire here. Want to see high volume on a push, so we know that, okay, bids are in control. We don't want to see auctioning. We want to see bids are in control, but not with low volume because they can easily be reversed. So if this breaks this 39 area here, we got a strong confirmation that it sort of made that reversal off the value area low, and it probably won't come back into it until we either hit a target of a value area high or whatnot. So if this continues up, I'm waiting to add here. I'm waiting to add here. All right. Let's get some volume on the bids. Let's fucking send it, shall we? Looks like we're getting a nice push to the upside, which is nice. All right, so we just got a 23, 22 on the offer that just got filled. Looks like the bids are still sort of in control. We break this 39s. I will add. We break the 39s, I will add. I want to see some push or some momentum from the bids. Some momentum, let's see it. Let's see it. All right. What are we looking at? Come on, bids. You can do it. Full force. Punch straight through it. 26 on the offer just got hit. See if we can burst through that. We got that ceiling there. 39s. 39s is a ceiling. I want to break past that ceiling. Break past it with complete strength. Now, you'll be, if it breaks the 39s, you're happy to add here because you've got this sort of sweep here that came down at this value area low here. And that's a confirmed sort of space where your stop loss can be under or your average can be under because you're probably not going to come back into it if we are on a nice move upwards. Sorry, I really should be doing this. Yep. So we got the 21s here in the offer. See if we can push past the 39s up here. We don't want to fall short here. We don't want to get exhausted up here. Stay strong. Let's get this ball rolling. We got 13 minutes until the London Open. 13 minutes until the London Open. All right, so the offer's pulling it down, the bid's pushing it back up. The bid's lifting the offers, the bid's lifting the offers. Offers keep hitting the bids, but we want to see bids keep lifting those offers, pushing through. There's not much resistance here on the offers, on the DOM. They're all pretty minimal contracts. But now it's just if we get enough force, if we can get a train to push through. Oh, okay, here we go. Offering down. Offering down. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. We know that we have a big ceiling up here that we need to punch through. So there is a high chance of it reversing from here. There is definitely a high chance of it reversing here. But just gauging off that sort of sweep off that value area low, it's a good chance that we do come up. We don't want to see this strong offer here. We don't want to see that. 53 on the divergence, more offers than bids. Let's get strong. Come on, bids. What the fuck are we doing? Bouncing around here at this ceiling. You know, let's do a bit of a rectangle, extended rectangle. This is that ceiling space here. I might actually lower it a little bit. This is that ceiling space. We don't want to see this ceiling space. We want to break above it. Come on, bids. Stay strong. Don't be a little fucking dog. Stay strong. So we got 10 minutes until the London Open. London Open will see a lot more volume coming in. But we are anticipating longs. We are definitely anticipating longs. Oh, nice. Nice bids there. Nice bids there. Push through, bids. Push through. I can feel you. I can feel it. I can feel it. Don't be shy. Push through. Yeah. All right, bids. Come on. Push through. Pump past this 24 on the offers. 20s. And then the 39s. We want to pass the 39s. Don't be a dirty fucking dog. Now, if I add here, it's a little bit of a gamble. Just because it's a gamble that we're at that ceiling and it can very well reverse. Lucky I've got the heater on because, bro, I'm literally just in some shorts and a t-shirt right now and it's freezing. So lucky I got the heater on full bore. Crank that shit because it's cold. Oh man, if they chop around here, I will light up a cigarette if they chop around here. Like straight the fuck out. You're gonna stress me out. See how people lose their hair. Okay, here we go. Bids. We got some action here. Some action here on the bids. 39s. Take the fucking 39s. Don't be little fucking shy. Take the 39s. We got the VWAP at the 38. We got the VWAP at the 30. Pretty much where we're trading now is where the VWAP is. We want to get above it. Shows that the buyers are in control. Shows that the buyers are in control. No, we don't want to see a pullback. We don't want to see a pullback. That's not what we want to see. We want to get above this. We get above this rectangle here. That's the ceiling that I'm talking about. We're struggling here. We're struggling here. We're on struggle street. So this ceiling here is this range here. These wicks, they're exhausted. They're exhausted. But I've got some high hope in this because we've come to this value area low, wicked past it, and we've moved further up. Right? So, yeah. So we've got 7 minutes to the London Open. I'm gauging some nice longs. I really am gauging nice longs. I would hate to see 3 days of full push momentum. We've been in this massive uptrend. If you look on the, the daily, the hourly, we're pushing this massive uptrend. And I would hate to see, because there is a massive ceiling and it's been like that for weeks at 3,450. It's huge. It's huge. And it looks like what we did is we swept all those highs up there at 350s. Sorry, 3,450s. And then we've just sort of retraced past that. But we want to see some strong move now. We don't want to see bids get exhausted. It's all I feel like just saying, just break the fucking ceiling. Push past it, bro. It's not even concrete. Let's just call it plaster. It's plaster. Just break through the cunt. Seriously, like, come on. They're fucking around in this area. You know, you keep fucking around in this area, or Big Dog's not gonna be happy. So 4-2, 42 of Valley Area High will be my take profit. Well, as soon as we wick past sort of these candles up here, you might get a decent 10, 15, 20 tick search past that area. That'll be my take profit area. Yeah, so we're looking to break past. It's taken a sweet ass time. They're probably waiting for that London Open. So in 6 minutes, we got that London Open. We're 70 ticks in profits here. 70 ticks. And I'm wanting to add more once we pass this 39s here. But it looks like we're slowing down a little bit. Generally, it does slow down just before it hits that London Open. There's not much action. Maybe 1 to 2 minutes before the actual Open, you'll get a bit of action, but it generally will chop around sort of that 10 minutes before the Open or so. Yeah, that's fine. You want to offer down on that low volume, that's fine. When London Open opens and we got the big boys coming in, bro, and they're bidding, all you shorts are gonna get chopped the fuck up. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh man. I'm still trying to get over this yesterday. Like 3 hours I was in this trade, just back and forth for 3 hours. You know, with such minimal sort of stop loss was 30 ticks, and for 3 hours we were in that 30 tick. You know, we come up 40 ticks in profit, then we came back down, and we were just ranging in that 30 tick sort of range. And I was 2 ticks from getting closed out on that trade. And then as I've logged off, maybe like half an hour to an hour later, gold just skyrocketed 400-500 ticks, man. It was just insane. And I did have like stops, everything set up, take profits, 200 ticks, blah blah blah. But I just didn't want to, because Powell. I keep saying Powell because Jeremy Powell was speaking. I didn't want to sort of leave that overnight. All right, so we got 3 minutes until the Open. So we got 33s here on the offers. We got a 33 on here on the offer. 29 in the offer. I'll change it to my footprint so you can see what I'm looking at. So we're just sort of bouncing on this area here. I do want it to break 39 here. Breaks the 39 there. Yeah, we're sweet. Come on, you dirty dogs. Let's break. So we got 2 more minutes until the London Open. You might see a bit of volume here now. Might get a little bit of volume here now. So we're still sort of in this rectangle that I've drawn up on the screen, still sort of in this area, waiting for it to break out. If it breaks out, well, we're fucking on. Yeah, we're on. So we've got 2 minutes, minute and a half left until the London Open. We want to surge past this 39 here, surge past the VWAP. We don't want to see a reversal of the VWAP. We want to see that the bids are in control, buys are in control. 30 on the offer just got hit. Bids lifting the offers here. All right, bids lifting the offers here. See if we can force it. So at the 7:59, you'll see a little bit of volume, at least coming into that 8 a.m. 8 a.m. London time, by the way. Everything I speak is London time or UK time. So we've got the 26 in the offer there at 38s. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Mohammed. I really do appreciate that, man. I just started like a week ago anyway, streaming. So hopefully time after time will tell. But yeah, no, I'm expecting and anticipating a few more viewers, you know, after some time, my guy. Hopefully you've had a good day or night tonight or today. And hopefully you're well and safe and healthy. And yeah, I'm here to teach and I'm here to muck around and entertain and do whatever the fuck needs to be done. But no, I appreciate the comment, brother. Appreciate the comment. All right, so 23 seconds until the London Open. Let's see what we get. I'll switch to the football. The football. What the fuck? I'll switch to the footy. Okay, you see the 27 on the offers there, 25 on the offers there. It just got taken off. Let's see what happens here. We might get a little bit of a reversal at the Open, and then we push through. I'm hoping to push through the 39s. All right, here we go. So we're pushing up. We're pushing up. We're stalling. We want to push past these 39s, and I'll look to add. Push past the 39s, and I'll look to add. We want to see some strong bids here. Strong bids. You guys can do it. I know you can fucking do it. We don't want to see those offers. It is still the open candle though, so it's whatever happens in these candles, whatever. Sometimes it just goes wherever the fuck it goes and then reverses in your favor. So it's not too bad. Not sweating just yet. See some strong bids coming through though. Come on. Let's go, boys. We don't want to see it push down. So we had that sweep there and that value area low, confirming that the bids or the offers sort of exhausted there. All right, so we get a push up now. We get a push up past this 39. I'm happy to add contracts to this. My take profit will be the value area high. Don't slow down now. Show some strength. Yeah. Show some strength here. Nice. Push up. This is nice. Come on, bids. Break above the VWAP. We're in control. We want to see bids in control here. I'm in a long, so obviously I want to see some bids in control. Oh, shit. That's what we're fucking talking about. Big bids there. The big players are in now. Oh, yeah. Nope. That's nice. See, a nice push like that, man. That gets you going. Okay, we break above the 39s here. See if we get a decent push. See if we can get a decent push here. Up into this value area. That's what I want to see. I want to see a nice, decent push here. We don't want it to stall out here. We want to add. But it can very well stall out here. We want to see a nice push here. So the offer's offering it down. We want to see a decent push off this 39. We don't want to see a sweep. If we see a sweep, well, we're fucked. But yeah, we want to see a nice push past the 39s. Now, I'm not sure if you guys follow imbalances on candles or whatnot, but this bearish imbalance here, look, I mean, it happens, man. It creates a massive imbalance and then price will come up to it and reject off there, sort of fill what needs to be filled and then reject off there. And I'm really hoping that we can sort of push past that. But yeah, so these are the things when you're in a trade, this is what you're looking at. You're looking at certain things that could go against you in the trade. And it's normal. But if you have ticked 4 of your boxes for entering the trade, that's good enough reasoning to enter the trade, even if you lose that trade. All right, so we're pushing above this VWAP here. We don't want to see a reversal of it. We'll see it push. Okay, the offers. The offers are still fucking in control here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And that's why you don't want to add too early at the 39s. You want to see it sort of push past it. You like, yeah, I do want to add past the 39s, but not at the 39s, just because I didn't get a good enough signal that we're pumping through. We're still close to the POC, so we're still close to that choppy area that it could potentially reverse from that area. All right, so we're looking. Looks like we got a big push coming. Looks like we got a big push coming. Looks like we got a nice push coming. So if it pushes on that last leg here, I'm gonna add. I'll add another half clip. And it'll potentially be my full clip. Okay, so we just got a 31 filled on the bid. Could be a take profit on a sell. Could be a take profit on the sell because the whole day's been we've been shorting all day. So let's see what we get here. We want to see a nice push. Nice push here. We want to keep this. We want to keep above the POC. We want to be in control above the POC. We want to see a nice push here. All right, so we got a 41 and a 21 on the bid that got filled. These are good signs here. These are good signs here. All right, so it looks like we're moving up now. So if we can push above it, we can push above it a little bit more. I'm looking to add. Just a little bit more, I'm looking to add. All right, here we go. That's nice. All right, so there we go. That's nice. So I'm looking to add now. If we can get filled. We can get filled. I'm looking to add. So we push above it. We want to come into that value area. All right, so I've added now. I'm in 10 micros. All right, we want to see a big push to this value area high. We want to see a big push to this value area high. We don't want to see it stall out here. We want to see it keep pushing. Stay strong here, boys. We want to see it keep pushing. That's nice. We want to see it keep pushing. That's really nice. At this value area high here, we will take profit. We push above this value area high, we're taking profit at this value area high. Give me a nice push, a nice push. Don't come back down. We want to push up nicely. We want to push up nicely. We want to see a nice push here. Come on, bids. Stay strong here, bids. We're up here. We're strong. We're strong up here, bids. Come into the value area high. Don't push down. Come into the value area high. We're 20 ticks off it. 20 ticks off it. We want to see a nice push here. Nice push. Nice push. Want to see a nice push there. One more push. I might just take it. Oh, no. All right, so I just take profit there. We just didn't get that push up. I thought we might have got a push up, but I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Oh, fuck. Here's the push there. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. What was I going to say? Yeah, look, I did want to take profit at the value area high, and I thought we might have a big push. But we just didn't get that push, which is fine. But I'm more than happy with that. That was at the 100 tick mark. So I'm more than happy with that. Well, that might conclude the stream here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate everyone for listening in. I know it's pretty low views at the moment, but we're definitely gonna tighten that wall. We're definitely gonna fix that, and we're gonna smash it.